Miss Marvel wrapped up season 1. It was decent. Let's talk about the positives. I think it was shot very well. The directing was fire. I think the first episode and the last episode were directed by the dudes that did Bad Boys, the latest Bad Boys, and they're currently directing Batgirl. They did the first and last episodes of Ms. Marvel. They might have done one or some other ones, but I'm pretty sure it's the last in the first episode. They did a great job with this character. I had no interest in Ms. Marvel as a character, and now I'm interested. Now, what do I want to go see the Marvels in the theaters? It's not at the top of my list. Definitely not at the top of my list. But as far as Ms. Marvel goes as a Disney Plus show, it did surprise me. It was a little... Okay, my positives. The family dynamic was a positive. Likeable. Good morals. That's what I took away from the show, the family dynamic. I heard a lot of people saying that if this show had no powers and it was just about this girl and her family, it would be a good show. And I kind of disagree with that because that's, it's Marvel. We want to see powers. Got everybody on a motorcycle right here. Okay, so Ms. Marvel wrapped up. Spoiler alert. She's a mutant. Yeah, she's a mutant. What the most random spot to announce the mutants in the MCU is a Ms. Marvel show on Disney Plus. Kevin Feige is expecting the general audience to just watch Ms. Marvel in order to understand how the mutants are getting established in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's just very odd to me. Very odd. Yeah, so we know that the MCU is nothing like the comic books. Okay? And that's fine. It's allowed to be different. It's allowed to be different. But when you're talking about the X-Men, why? Why bring it up in Ms. Marvel? She's already an Inhuman. They already have Anson Mount Black Bolt coming back in the Multiverse of Madness. Again, throwing it in our faces and then taking it away from us. Like, here's your toys. No, you can't have your toys. What's going on with that? What is going on? So, yeah, the finale, they announced that she's a mutant. Wannabe Peter Parker, Bruno. That's like the one character I did not like in the show. Bruno. I heard he tried out for Peter Parker. Yeah, and it looks like he's trying to imitate Peter Parker the whole show. It's distracting. He's distracting, and he could stay at MIT or Caltech or wherever he was going in California. He could stay there. I don't care about him. It's just one of those best friend tropes that I don't really care for it. I don't care for it. So, she's a mutant. They teased at the end the X-Men theme. Cool. And then we have the post-credit scene was she swaps places out of nowhere with Captain Marvel. I would like this a lot better if Captain Marvel had anything to do with this show at all. She doesn't. The only reason Captain Marvel is in the show now at the post-credits scene is because Kamala loves Captain Marvel and there's posters of Captain Marvel on her wall and she looks up to Captain Marvel. That's it. And the story has nothing to do with Captain Marvel. Nothing. It's just out of nowhere and it's disjointed. That's just me. Yeah, it was cool to see her. That's cool. She'll be in the Marvels. But as far as the post-credit scene, it was just out of place, dude. And then as far as disjointed goes, the editing of the episodes and the whole flow of the show was pretty disjointed, especially when they did the flashback episode. And then she's like back in time, and then she's changing, like she sees what happens, but she brings back a picture, so like she's really there, It's just very weird. I don't know. Miss Marvel, what did you guys think about Miss Marvel?